Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss the applications of the stack. We know that what is a stack. Just we recall what is a stack. It is a data structure used for storing a list of elements. It maintains a special order called first in last out or last in first out for inserting and deleting an element. It means that in the stack, the element which is inserted recently, that element alone will be retrieved first. It will maintain that order for inserting and deleting the element. And a stack can be implemented by selecting array as a storage or the list as a storage. We have discussed the implementation of the stack by using array as a storage. Now we are going to discuss the various applications of the stack. Lots of applications are there in the stack, but we are going to discuss some example. The first one is balancing symbol. And second one is infix to postfix conversion. Infix to postfix expression conversion. Okay, that is, we need to know that what is the infix expression and postfix expression, what is the need of the conversion. So in that conversion, how the stack is used, and an evaluation of expression. Evaluation of an expression. Here we are going to discuss how to evaluate an postfix expression. In that, how the stack is involved. And mainly for whenever we talk about the stack, it will be used in the usual function calls and the recursion. Okay, that is the fourth one. How the stack is used in nested function calls. That is, in any programming, whenever we are calling the functions, one function in another function, or calling the function itself recursively, okay, in those cases, how the stack is used. How the stack is used in function calls and recursion. Balancing the symbols. Infix to postfix expression, evaluation of the expression, function calls and recursion. We will discuss one by one. First you take balancing symbol. First you need to understand what is that problem. Okay, what is the solution for that problem? In that solution, how the stack is involved. So these things you have to understand. So balancing symbol, first what is the problem here? Where it is used. For example, if you consider a program, C or C++ program, that is int main, and then here you have used one array int a of equal to, okay, 2, 4, 6, okay, and then what I am going to do some calculations. A of 0 equal to, okay, a of 1 plus a of 2 and then what? Star some 5. Okay, and then what? Here just I am going to print Cout or printf %d a of what? 0 and return 0 and then I have closed. Okay, so this is just a program. Okay, C or C++ program. Okay, why I have written this program here is, and what is the relation, what is the need of this program in explaining what? Balancing the symbols. When we complete that program and when you compile that program, okay, what is the purpose of compilation? It is going to identify the syntax errors in the program. Okay, so that is the main purpose of what? Compiler. It will check whether your program violates the language rules. Okay, that corresponding C compiler means what? Whether your program violate the C language rules. Okay, grammatical rules. So when the CPP compiler means what? Whether your program violates the CPP language grammatical rules. So just that means for grammatical rules is nothing but what? The syntaxes. Okay, so the compiler first will check the syntax of your what? Program. Okay, whether you have violated or not. If it is okay means then only what? It will be converted into the machine code. That is a high level language will be converted into what? Machine language. Okay, so the main purpose is identifying the syntax error. When you look at that program, can you identify any syntax error? Before checking all other syntaxes, the compiler first will check these three things. That is what? Bracket, that is a parenthesis and square bracket. Okay, so parenthesis, braces and then what? The square brackets. Okay, usually in our C++ program, these three kinds of what? The brackets will be available. Okay, this will be used along with the functions. This will be used for creating a blocks. This will be used with what? Array creations. Okay, so in that program, before checking all other syntaxes, whether the brackets, parentheses and what? The braces are used properly or not. It means that every open bracket, okay, should have its corresponding what? Close bracket. Okay, that will be checked first. Okay, if any parenthesis is missing, okay, or any brackets are missing, okay, if or any braces are missing, it will show an error. Suppose if you are not completing this, that is if you forget to put this one, okay, or if you forget to put this one, okay, what will happen means your compiler will show an error. This open close brace does not have any open braces. Like that, it will show one what? Error. Okay, so that we need to what? That is what? The compiler first step is what? Balancing all the symbols. That is, symbols means here we are considering only what? These brackets. Okay, balancing every open brackets are completely balanced or not. When you look at the code, okay, if you start from here, this open bracket, it's having the corresponding what? Close bracket. So we can ignore these things. Again we have started open brace, okay, where it will be closed like that. Only character by character it will check. So here open and close, this will be over. Open and what? The corresponding close, this will be over. But pending what? This is not yet closed. And then here open and close, okay, it is over. Next to two open brackets are there. So totally what? These three open brackets are so far. And the fourth one is completed here. and then fifth one, this is completed here, and then what, these close brackets, the close brackets correspond to what, this bracket, okay, and then what, next what, this brackets correspond to this bracket, okay, and then this bracket, okay, but here we have this bracket and this is what completed here, but this bracket is not yet what completed, that is this open bracket is not having the corresponding what, close brackets, okay. So that is going to be identified, that is what, there is a syntax error in your program in the line number, like that the compiler will tell the error message, okay. So one particular syntax check in that compiler is what, balancing the symbols, balancing the brackets, okay. In identifying whether the brackets are balanced or not, so what algorithm the compiler is going to use, in that algorithm what, how the stack is used, that only we are going to check. Here, since our compiler task is only what, balancing the brackets, what it will do first means, it will just take all the brackets, okay, by ignoring all other characters from the program. It means that int, man, this everything will be ignored. Only it will rewrite what, take only what, the brackets, that is what, open, close, and then what, braces, open bracket, close bracket, then this one, and then what, this corresponding this one, and then bracket, and then two brackets, okay. Actually this have to be what, completed here, okay, have to be what, completed here, okay, two brackets, and then what, that corresponding to, after that two brackets, this open, close, again open, close, and then two parenthesis, and then for the printf one parenthesis, inside that for array one bracket, okay, and then what, close parenthesis, and then what, one close brace, this is for this one, okay. So the compiler first it will get all the parentheses alone from the program by ignoring all other characters. So this will be sent as an input for that algorithm needed for balancing the symbols. First it will do this task, okay. So this is the input for that algorithm. That algorithm is going to check what, that program, okay, in the brackets are balanced or not, correct. So now if you are checking this one, we have manually, if you are checking, this is what, correct, okay. How the compiler is going to say the same, okay. So manually means what, you have keep it this in mind, and then we are checking that is closed and like that. If for you also what, if you are writing a very lengthy program, okay, so whether identifying whether all the open brackets are having the corresponding what, close brackets, checking is very very what, difficult. So to simplify that, okay, the in that algorithm, in the checking the balancing the symbol, in that algorithm, in the compiler using the stack, okay. What is the algorithm result? How it will be, how it is going to be work means, suppose if this is an input, okay, if you are giving this as an input for that algorithm, okay, for balancing the symbol, okay, it will show that output as valid, okay, or balanced. So this is the output for my algorithm. So output is what, the valid or not, okay. So if this is the input, the algorithm is going to say what, this is balanced or not. Balanced means what, valid or not. Suppose if we are giving like this, if this is the input, and close bracket, and then parenthesis, open bracket, okay, sorry, and then close bracket, like this if we are giving, actually it is looking like what, two open bracket and close bracket, and this is open braces and close braces, okay. But when you look at this one, okay, this is not valid, it's not balanced. So this should be what, understood. For example, here this should have that corresponding what close brackets before start but this one, correct. So next after this is there. So next what immediately what this is there, but actually what the recently what open brace symbol is what opening symbol is what the opening symbol is what this braces, but here this we received what the round bracket, close round bracket. So this opening symbol is not corresponding what closing symbol, so that in this case what it is show that not balanced like that. Suppose if the same case, if you are writing like this, okay, bracket, and then it is closed first, then the bracket is closed like that. If this is an input, it will show that it is a balanced. It means that, so opening symbol, again opening symbol, then again closing symbol, this closing symbol, and the recently inserted what, recently this the closing symbol, so balanced. The next is what, the again opening symbols, so this is this and that what get balanced. So this is also what balanced. Suppose if you are writing like this, open, and then this and this and then the like this, okay. So here also what, here opening and then braces and braces, so this will get balanced, and this get what balanced, but what still one unbalanced opening symbol is there, so that what this is not balanced. So these are some sample input and then what the result, okay, for the balancing the symbol algorithm, which is used by what the compiler for checking the syntax of the program. Next we will discuss that algorithm for balancing the symbols. Okay, so here I am not going to write on like what C++ program. I am going to write like what algorithm. If you need, you can convert that into a C program. Okay, so here algorithm, balance symbols, okay. Then if you are considering the input for this balance symbols, okay, if you are considering the input for the balance symbol, here the sequence of what the symbols opening and what close brackets, okay. So sequence of what symbol, so it will be given as a string, okay. In the string each characters is belongs to either what these symbols, that's all, okay. That is an input for my what algorithm. So that I am going to consider the input is what, the input is what, a of 1 to n, like that. Okay, actually in the programming language, what, when you are converting this into the programming language, a string if you are passing, it is an array. String is an array, character array, in which what the index start from usually from 0 to what n minus 1 like this. But since it is an algorithm, we are specifying this is an what input, that is a is an array, from it is containing what the symbols from 1 to what n. So a of 1, a of 2 up to what n symbols are there, like that we are saying. So we are giving input also like this, okay. For simple understanding, we are giving this as an what input. So that what a is nothing but a sequence of what symbols, it containing what like this, okay, open, okay, bracket, okay, like this, okay. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and then what 8, okay. Here n equal to what 8, okay. In this example, if this is a string, means what, here n equal to what 8, okay. This array containing the values, that is what from 1 to what 8, like that what we can say, okay. So this is the input, and what should be the output? Input, a sequence of symbols A of 1, A of 2, up to what? A of what? N. N symbols. Sequence of N symbols. Okay. And then what is the output for this algorithm is what? Valid or not. That is what? True or false. That is what? Balanced or not. Balanced or not balanced. Okay. So if the symbols are balanced means it is going to return true, otherwise what? It is going to return false. Here we need to what? Maintain the order of input and what? Output symbols to check what? The balancing the symbols. For this purpose, the algorithm is going to utilize the stack for storing the closing symbols. Okay. So in the symbols inside the assumption is what? In that array, input array, the symbols inside that input array is what? Either opening or what? Closing symbols. Opening or what? Closing symbols. Okay. So there is no other type of characters are going to be placed in that array. Only either what? Opening or what? Closing symbols. In that case, the stack we are going to use temporarily what? For storing or holding the opening symbols. So the first step in that algorithm is just to create a stack. The stack ADT already we have what created. So the just to create the stack st symbol. Okay, the stack name I am going to mention as what? St symbol. Okay, and the size how that is the stack needed to be created for how many size, that is how many symbols. So maximum what? N symbols are there. N by 2 is what? Its size. Actually what? N by 2 is the size, but because half of the closing opening only we are going to use the stack for storing the opening symbols. So but you can create the stack for the maximum of what? Storing the n elements, because the array containing maximum what? N elements. If all the symbols are what? Closing symbols, in that case what? We mean opening symbol. In that case we may need to store all the opening symbols to the stack. So the maximum size for the stack needed to be fixed as what? N. Okay. So this is the first step. Then I need to create a loop. I need to what? Process the character one by one. Check the character one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Okay. So all the n characters needed to be what? Checked. So I'm going to create a for loop. For I equal to start with 1. Okay. I equal to start with 1. And then I need to what? Check all the characters to n and do the following. Okay, so this is not the syntax belongs to any particular language. This I am going to use my own, that is what? Algorithmic syntax. For I equal to 1 to n and do the following like this. Here I am going to use one character, that is variable next equal to what? What is the next character? I am going to hold that initial a of 1, that is a of what? I. So the next is nothing but now what? The opening symbol first. Okay, there are two cases. Okay, either that symbol it may be a opening or what? Closing category. Okay, so opening category means what? Okay, the open symbols are opening, what? Closing. There are two categories only. Okay, the opening category means what? This bracket, okay, brace, and then that square bracket, this round bracket, that close parenthesis, close brace, and close brackets. So these symbols are identified as the opening symbol. These symbols are identified as what? Closing symbols. Either two categories only is there. Okay, so that we are going to check whether the next character, next symbol in that array is either opening or what? Closing. That is a case. That is what? If the next is the category of opening. Okay, then what I have to do? Okay, otherwise, else if the next is Okay, closing. Then what I have to do? Okay. So initial assumption is what? No other type of symbols are what there in the stack. So I can what? Only two cases I can complete this end if I can complete this. Okay. First we will finish the code for the two cases. Okay. If it is a opening symbol means, okay, the procedure is what? Just what? Push that symbol into the stack. So it means that the stack is initially what? Empty. Okay. ST symbol. Symbol dot. I have to call what? Push operation. Push of what? That character what? Next. Okay, so we are getting the next character, ith character is the next character. We are checking that next character is opening. Okay, if it is a opening category, just you push that character into what? The symbol, that is a stack symbol, that is a stack. Okay, if it is a closing, it means whenever we are encounter a closing, what is the procedure is? So when we encounter the closing, by that time the stack is an empty. Okay, so by the time the stack is an empty, the stack should have that corresponding closing symbol, sorry, opening symbol. Whenever we encounter a closing symbol, the case is what? The stack, that is whenever you encounter a closing symbol, the case is the stack should have its corresponding what? Opening symbol. That only we have to check. So by the time if the stack is an empty, so that is what we are going to check. If okay, the ST symbol, this is what? Stack symbol dot what? Is stack empty. We have a function for check what the stack is empty or not. Is stack empty? Okay, so then I have to what? Return false. It means that we encountered the closing symbol, but its the corresponding what? Opening symbol is not there in the stack. It means that the symbols, that is the input, is not balanced, so that I need to return false. Okay, return false. Else, if the stack is not an empty, okay, if the stack is not an empty, so what I have to do is here, if stack is not an empty, in that case just I need to what? Pop one symbol from that stack. Okay, it means that the recently inserted element in the stack, okay, is what? The corresponding opening symbol or not, that we have to what? Check it. So I have to what? Pop ST symbol dot what? Pop of. So I am going to use a variable what? A symbol. So it means that this symbol is going to bring that recently inserted element from that what? Stack. So that recently inserted symbol is not its corresponding what? Opening symbol. Then in that case also what? That input is not balanced. So we have to check if that symbol is not the corresponding opening. Then okay, so what I have to use means I have to what? Return false. End if, and then this if have to be what? Ended. End if. Okay, so only these are two cases, that is what we have to what? Process the character, and then we can complete that for end for. So we have to start processing the character one by one. If that character is a opening symbol, just to push into the stack. If it is a closing symbol, just to check the stack is an empty. So by the time the stack is an empty, that means we need to what, return the false. That is what the symbols are what, not balanced. Otherwise, if its stack is not empty, it containing some symbols, means I have to check what the recently inserted is what the corresponding what closing symbol. Okay, so that we are popping one element from the stack. We are checking that element is corresponding what opening symbol. Okay, corresponding opening symbol means what? Suppose this next character is what this bracket. Okay, this bracket, round bracket. So the popped element should be what, the corresponding what close bracket. It should not be what like this. Okay. So if it is a corresponding what opening bracket, round bracket, then sorry, if it is not corresponding opening, it should be what, this one. If it is what like this opening braces, means in that case also what, it is not balanced. So I have to return what, false. Okay, so we have to what, process all the characters. Okay, at the end of that for loop, after processing all the elements, okay, still I have to what, check that stack. I have to what, check the stack. If by the time the stack is not empty, it should be not empty. It means that if all the process are over, okay, at the end of that the stack should be what, empty. Then still the stack is containing some opening symbol. In that case also what, it is not balanced. So at the end of that for loop, after completing the for loop, I need to check the stack symbol. Okay, dot what is stack empty. Okay, so is stack empty. Then what I have to do means, it is that there is by the time the stack is empty, means what, the symbols are bought balanced. So that I have to return true. Okay, otherwise if it is not an empty, still some it is opening braces, opening symbols are there in the stack, it means that it is not balanced. So return false. End if. And then what, end algorithm. So end balance symbol algorithm. Okay, so these are the three possible cases what, where the symbols are not what, get balanced. One is what, whenever we encounter the closing symbol, by the time the stack is empty, what, it is not balanced. The next case is what, whenever we encounter a closing symbol, by the time the recently inserted symbol, stack is not empty, and what the recently inserted symbol is not its corresponding what opening symbol. In that case also what, it is not balanced. After what, completing everything, okay, or characters, okay, at the end the stack is what, still not empty. In that case also what, it is not balanced. So we have to return the false. At the end of the processing, if the stack is an empty, empty means what, all the opening symbols is having the corresponding symbols. It has been what, processed. In that case what, we have to what, return true. It is a balanced one now. So I explained that algorithm. So if you want to understand the algorithm clearly, means what, we need to discuss one example for that algorithm. So consider one example. The input is what, a equal to, this is the character, this is the characters. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 characters are there that we are going to check one by one. First I need one stack. First we are getting the input symbol. First character is what, Step 1, we are processing the first character. So what is the next character? Next first character is what? Opening bracket. So as per our algorithm, if the character is what? The opening symbol, it need to be pushed into the stack. So we need to create an empty stack. Okay, so we need to create an empty stack. Okay, so what I have to do means, if it is a opening means I need to what? Push into the stack. So at the second stage, the stack containing that opening symbol. Okay, then I need to process the next input character. Next input character is what? Bracket. Or again what? It is a opening. Okay, again if it is a opening means what? That is, after pushing that into, the else part will not get executed, it will go to the next character. So it will read the next character. So that what? The next character is what? This again the opening symbol is a category of what? Opening. So this also what? Need to be what? Pushed into the stack. So that the third step is what? At the beginning of the third step, the stack containing what? The opening brace and parenthesis. Two things are there in the stack. The next I need to what? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then what? 7. I need to take the next one. This is also what? The closing parenthesis. Sorry, opening parenthesis. This also what? Need to be pushed into the stack. So that I need to what? Continue the fourth step. The stack will have what? Brace, bracket and then what? This square bracket. Okay, so the square bracket also will have in that stack. So next fourth step, I need to read the fourth character. That is what? This is the type of what? Closing. This is the opening. This is also the opening symbol and this is also what? The opening symbol, but here it is what? Closing symbol. Okay, so this is called as, this is what? The closing symbol. If it is a closing means, what is the process means what? Just to check this. If it is a closing, we need to check the stack is empty by the time return false. But here the stack is not empty. It will not exit. Okay, it will not return false. So if it is not an empty, what I have to do means I have to pop one element from the stack. Pop one element from the stack means which is inserted recently, that is what? Bracket, this close bracket. Okay, so what? This will be what? Popped. So this symbol is closing. Okay, and this popped element is what? This one. So this will get what? Popped. Popped element. So that what? Here this is the corresponding what? Closing symbol. So this opening symbol. So what is the algorithm is here? If the next is the closing, okay, if popped element, that symbol is not corresponding opening symbol, we have to what? Return false. So this symbol, this is a symbol, that is what this is. This is what? The corresponding, this is square bracket, opening closing square bracket. The stack is also what? Containing the corresponding opening square bracket. Closing square bracket is having its corresponding what? Opening square bracket in the what? Stack. So that what? I can continue. We cannot what? We need not what? Return false now. So it is a valid. So we can just pop and what? Ignore it. So that the fifth step is what? The next element have to be what? Popped. So during that time, okay, before at the beginning of the fifth step, the stack containing only that parenthesis and then what? Bracket. So this square bracket is what? Popped and discarded. Okay, so the next element here is what? Fourth and next fifth one is what? Again opening bracket. So opening bracket means that procedure is what? I have to what? Push that into the stack. This is the opening bracket, so that I have to push that into the stack. So that the stack will have now, the stack will have now the bracket, okay, and then one round bracket, okay, parenthesis. Again this parenthesis also will be added into the stack. So this is the be at the beginning of the sixth step. Again what I need to get the next character is what the close bracket. Okay, close bracket means what the category is what close. Okay, close means what I need to pop an element, so this will be what popped. So the popped element is what the bracket. So you check both are the corresponding opening and closing. Okay, so both are what corresponding opening and closing, so that we can just ignore. If it is not corresponding opening closing, we have to what return false. So here I can what ignore it. I can continue the process with what next character. So now we are going to what read the next character. This is opening and then this is what closing alone is the another close bracket is what deleted. So the seventh step is what reading the seventh character is what this one. Okay, so if it is this one, okay, yeah, this is actually a closing. Closing means what I have to pop. Next, if we are popping an element, okay, so which one will be popped means what this one. You check this is corresponding closing and opening. Here what it is not the corresponding what opening symbol. Okay, this is the next input symbol, closing symbol, but in the stack is not having the corresponding what opening symbol. So in that case it need to return what false. The result is what return false. Okay, so it means that it is not is a balanced one. So if you want to understand any algorithms, okay, you have to what trace the algorithm with a different what input. Okay, here in that case what here in this input it is showing the it is not balanced, it is returning the false, because here while popping an element, okay, this is not its corresponding what opening parenthesis. Okay, that is that the stack must have what at this time the stack must have what this corresponding what opening brace, but here it is not what corresponding what opening symbol. So in that case it is returning the false. Similarly what you trace that algorithm yourself, you trace the algorithm yourself for another set of what inputs. Test algorithm with what these inputs, for example 1. Okay, the next okay, so test the algorithm for these inputs 1, 2 and what 3. You trace the algorithm yourself. Okay, you write the detailed steps for each and every, in which case what it is showing the true or false, that is a balanced or not. Okay, so just to do yourself. Have the doubt you can ask. Okay, thank you.